business plays a really important role today in looking at creating resilient communities, because it's really a time when business, more than almost any other institution, brings something to the party that no one else can: innovation. What people are looking to business today for is not just creating profits, but creating prosperity, creating ways by which people can begin to come together and resolve some of the very difficult social and environmental issues that all of us are facing. Business needs to bring these same issues to the table in terms of helping us resolve some of these difficult issues around the environment, around human rights, around poverty and inequality, etc. So if we're going to expect to see resilient communities, we have to see resilient businesses, businesses that can be as adaptable to dealing with these social issues as they have been to markets, as they have been to making profits, etc. And one of the good news, I think, today is that we're seeing so many examples of businesses who are taking the lead and are leading communities in terms of addressing these particular issues. We've heard a lot of examples in this conference about businesses who have been quite effective at addressing natural disasters, issues like that. But I think now we're beginning to realize that business can do so much more. And one of the things that happens when business gets involved in building these resilient communities is that they empower their employees. Employees get quite excited about this. Employees begin to get engaged in this process. And as businesses and employees begin to interact with other parts of the community, with the NGOs, with the public sector, we're beginning to see now a resilience that is absolutely a different type of resilience than we've seen before. And of course, we would argue that this is a time, unlike any other time, in which we're facing a future that we've never even thought about before. And all of the unthinkable issues that are happening in our society are forcing us to be much more resilient, forcing us to be much more creative and imaginative about how we're going to solve these issues. And we know that business has to take a major leadership role in bringing together the public sector and the NGO sector and leading this process. And in the long run, this is what makes business sustainable. Create reputations that are essential for its business and ultimately create a better society for all of us.